Hello Libra, what's up? Welcome back. Let's see what is going on in love for you, how they are feeling. So the first thing that I was hearing when I was shuffling for your energy is like, Libra, where are you? So I don't know if you're playing hide and seek or if you're just like doing your thing and someone is really wondering about you. Like, I'm just keep on hearing like, Libra, where are you? So someone is most definitely missing you. Let's see who that person is. Let's see what their current energy is. What is going on for Libra? The Sun, you make someone really happy, Libra. Like they constantly are seeking for your positive energy, for your uplifted energy. They feel like they can be themselves or they can be quite childlike with you. Look at that, the Six of Cups. Oh my God, the Sun. So this is someone that truly misses you. Okay, you might have met this person in the summer. It does not have to be, but oh yeah, with the Moon. Wow, this is really a pull and push energy. This is the yin and yang energy, Libra. This person is constantly feeling like you pull on their emotional strings, and at the same time it makes them happy because they finally are able to feel emotion. So it's just like, you know, that push and pull, yin and yang, Moon and the Sun. It's like they're constantly dancing around one another, and she or he may feel like you constantly are being drawn to one another, but then again you can't find that middle point is also what I'm picking up. But yeah, this person feels like you are definitely, well, I don't want to say their other half. I mean, like that could be like a bit like too much to say, but yeah. Oh, okay. And now, okay, so it makes sense with that Moon in the reverse. It's like they feel like you expose them. You expose their triggers, you expose their dark side or their shadow side, and you constantly give them the feeling that they need to kind of like hold back, and they're afraid to get into this. They are definitely afraid to get into this. And at the same time, it makes them hella happy because you actually trigger the emotions. And that is a big thing, right? Like we live in a time where connections don't really exist that strongly, so we can be very flaky with people. We can just like have like flings or relationships or whatever, and we feel quite empowered by it because that person cannot trigger us, right? Like they don't trigger our emotions. So whenever someone comes along that triggers emotions, whether that's good or bad, it shows them that, hey, I have feelings and I have emotions, and I feel like you've shown this person like they have emotions. Okay, so that's but it makes them shut off, right? Because they don't know how to handle it. They know that they need to fix some things or change some behaviors, that you are probably avoiding a red flag here with that Tower being in the reverse, and they know that you are avoiding them. Okay, so that's all right, so let's see. The Queen of Pentacles, this is your energy. Absolutely feeling very grounded or working on getting grounded. Does not mean that you have been grounded all the time, but you're definitely in this energy of like, I'm taking care of myself, I'm taking care of my energy, my business, and you're not trying to deal with their business. So you're kind of like turning your back towards them. That's what I'm seeing here. King of Cups and the Queen of Wands. Oh wow, that's a lot of people in your energy. That is with the Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I mean, this is you really trying to balance each and every aspect, because we got the Pentacles, we got the King of the Cups, and we have the Queen of Wands. So this is you really trying to balance every aspect of your life. You're trying to regain your power, you try to regain your energy, your sex appeal, but at the same time, you're working through your emotions, you're trying to mature your emotions, and you're also trying to nurture new ideas and creative things in your life while at the same time taking care of the house, taking care of the kids, or whatever, the family, administration. Like, you're doing a lot of things, or you're about to step into a period where you're going to be like kind of like octopus, like trying to get everything done. Like, your hands are everywhere, trying to fix every situation in your life. And I feel like you're definitely managing all of that. However, obviously it can be stressful. Obviously working on your feelings and emotions, maintaining some type of social environment, going out, working on your energy field, as well as like your daily routines and your craft and your work and your creativity. It's a lot that you're doing, and that could definitely cause you a little bit of stress, but at the end you know that you're going to be happy to get things done. So it's okay to feel a little bit fire beneath your ass when it comes to having a little bit of stress, fixing all of this, but at the same time it gives you fulfillment and you know that you're doing it for the right reasons. So that is nice. What is their feelings? What are their feelings? The Devil. The Devil with the Ten of Swords. Okay. Ouch. That's what I'm hearing. Like, ouch. With the Eight of Wands. And the King of Swords. This person may not have been happy with some type of communication that you sent to them. They feel like they are still obsessed about whatever you said to them. And they feel that they've been hurt and kind of like stabbed in the back by it. And they are trying to show a very harsh face of them to you, as in like with the King of Swords, they're trying to be as cold and detached and controlled in their emotions, controlled in what they are saying. So they might have been cutting you off after you pointing them out that you're going to be focusing on yourself. They have not taken that quite well, and they are still in that toxic energy. They do have something that they really need to work on. However, with that Tower in the reverse, they're escaping, working on it. But the problem is with the Sun that they are already exposed. So maybe in the past they could have hidden it from people, or people could not see their anger issues, people could not see their false behaviors, or something that they were able to hide from a lot of people. But because you pulled on their strings, and in this case on their moon strings, and that means that the shadow just got pointed out, they don't know how to react on it. Okay, so with that King of Swords, they are trying to be as harsh in their you know, they blocked. I'm seeing like this blockage here, and they're not trying to understand your point of view. That's what I'm getting. Like, they feel the need to defend themselves and to not tolerate or allow more of your conversation to get in, because they know that they need to work on it and they are not ready to work on it. So if you've had like a direct communication about their behavior and about these red flags, they may have not handled it correctly. How do they view you? The High Priestess. Ooh, you really exposed a dark secret. Well, I'm not really getting like a huge secret from their past type of energy. It's more like their personality, like exposing something and you're keeping yourself shut off. This is kind of like going inward and not communicating. Like, you totally withdrew your energy, but they know that you have still your eyes on them and you're just observing them. And that makes them just go wild here with this devil. Like, they know that you're focused on them and that you can read them to the filth. Accurately, you can read them. So you're not even wrong in any type of perception that you have. You're not wrong in what you are observing within their energy. And that's something that really scares them. That's why they look at you like, Libra shit. They scare the shit out of me right now. And that's why they have this King of Swords attitude, as in like, you're not going to read me anymore. So what do we do if we don't want people to read us? We detach, right? We're trying to get I'm not sure if this is someone that is trying to confuse you, but for some reason it might be that this person is trying to confuse you. I might have said it for a reason. Three of Wands, so they think that you're still waiting for them to approach them. And that's why they are in this King of Swords energy, right? Like, you think that I'm going to respond to that? No, I'm not. Block. Like, that's the King of Swords, because they're trying to play it from a logical point. So they know, or they see you as someone that is checking up on them, that's waiting for them, that is expecting them to communicate. And it gives them power to know that you're waiting for my communication, but I'm not going to communicate. That gives them the power. And I'm not sure if you're truly waiting. I can tell. I can tell. I'm going to check, but the funny part is that they think that you are waiting. The Wheel of Fortune. What is Libra's energy towards this all? Two of Cups. Are you waiting for this person to react on your message? Okay, you're not expecting any love offer from them. Like, if you are expecting something, it's obviously not them just apologizing and trying to fix the situation, because you understand that they are in this King of Swords energy where they need to defend themselves and be all logical and be all, stuck up and all of that. And you're just like, I know that you're acting that way, so I'm not going to bother that. Death card in the reverse. I don't think that you think that it's completely over, but at the same time, you also know that the cycle is not completely finished, right? Like, that's how you feel. Like, I know that this person is not going to be miraculously offer me love right now, or come forward with like an apology or a renewal. But at the same time, at one certain point, this person needs to release that resentment that they have, or they need to make their point clear, right? Because it's still the King of Swords. The King of Swords will, at the end, try to make their point clear. So you know that at one point they're going to make their point clear. You just don't know when. And with the Hangman, you're just like, I'm okay just living my life, or just not doing anything until someone takes action. The Hangman is definitely telling me that you're ready to surrender, you're ready to let go and to manifest or work on your own manifestations. But whether you're seeing this person really come forward, I'm not sure. It's like the Hangman is an acceptance energy, right? Like, we accept to hang there upside down. And the Chariot. I think you're okay with whatever direction this is going. And the Magician and the Chariot, they're very powerful energies of taking control of their life. So how you view the situation is that this enlightenment of this person not being able to give you the love that you deserve gives you the power to walk away and move forward and take back the power to continue your own path. Knight of Wands. Like that, there is this fiery energy that is within you. You may have like a very strong placement in Sagittarius here. Like, you feel like you need to go the opposite direction now. What is the outcome for this week? The Five of Cups. And the Knight of Cups. I mean, like, this is showing that somewhere this person has some type of feelings of emotions that they want to express or to open up or to take action on, but the regret of the past cycle or whatever has happened is still going to be something that they need to heal from. And they are feeling still like they need to release some type of disappointment before they can actually move forward. And the Four of Swords, absolutely. There is healing that is required here. Obviously for both of you, but if I see your energy, it just feels like it's a huge disappointment that you're ready to let go of, and you're ready to focus on what is more important for you. And you're okay with having a rest. You're okay with having a chill pill here and allowing this person to feel in this remorse energy, because there is nothing more that you can do, right? So we got the tarantula with the tiger coming through, and I feel like you're really in that tiger energy. It might be a tiger in your Chinese horoscope. Does not have to be, obviously, but it could definitely be. But with the tiger in your energy, I'm really getting this vibe of you've been taking a lot of action. You know what you want in life. You know how to push yourself forward and how to heal your own energy. You have a very protective energy around you as well. Like, you know how to protect yourself with this High Priestess. And the tiger is most definitely saying that you are protected, and you are also very in tune with your intuition. We also have like the moon here, crescent on his third eye. So you can see in the dark, and you've seen this person's darkness. That's what we already talked about, right? Like, that's what the tiger does. They see very good in the dark. They know how to follow their intuition. Is the third eye, very sensitive, but at the same time they can attack the fours, and they know exactly how to attack. I am a tiger in my Chinese horoscope, but it's a very Sagittarian energy is what I also connected to, because it's like the tiger knows exactly what they want, and they follow their intuition. So again, this is your energy, fire. But then we have the tarantula, and the tarantula is like sometimes I mean, there is a lot of red here in this energy as well. So that actually means that this person is working, like, this is all intuitive, right? I'm not checking the book, but this person knows how to work with pressured energy, with like fiery energy, and you opened up that fire, and now they have to find their way out of it, right? This is them needing to pave a new path, a new manner in their life. But definitely I see a lot of pressure, right? That red is all about like anger, pressure, passion, need, eagerness, but it's all like the Mars energy that I'm picking up on, while your energy is more like tranquility. Like you just go for the prey, and the tarantula is more like, I don't know which direction to go, but I gotta pave my path. So yeah. What is your advice here? Knight of Swords. The Moon. Don't jump to conclusions, or don't try to trigger this person more, because they have already a lot on their plate right now. Okay. Like, just be... I wanted to say behave your manners. I know that might not be something that you want to hear, but you have to control what you are saying right now, because your tongue is all over the place. Not in that type of way, but it's like, it's sharp, and you really need to tone it a little bit down. It's like you're shooting arrows, you're shooting, and it's like something or someone needs to kind of like calm you down. Like, you've said the word, and now it's time to kind of like balance yourself out, because the High Priestess and the Queen of Wands is also, again, an energy of, I don't know why, but I'm just getting like, stop taking the action right now. And because I know this feeling, because I am a Queen of Wands, right? Like, I know the feeling of like, I so desperately want to say this and put this person in a place, and it's just like, no, listen to your intuition. Is it the right moment? Is it the right time? Should you just rethink about what you're about to say? It's that type of energy, right? So I'm getting that you're getting some type of Jupiter activation. Now hold on, Jupiter is in retrograde right now, which is the sign of Sagittarius. So your Sagittarius placements, you may need to watch your or check your chart, are being reversed, right? So that means that you may say things that you may regret. You may do things that you will think about later on, which is Sagittarius thing. We do and then we think. We act without thinking. And sometimes it's like, well, I'm just following my intuition, so I'm going to do it anyway. That's a very natural energy of Sagittarius, saying like, well, I just feel it that way, so I'm going to do it, or I'm going to say it. But there is a limit. Like Sagittarians, we had to also learn to filter, and I feel like you're kind of like out of that filter because your placements are being triggered right now due to Jupiter being in retrograde, and you have to kind of like be the tiger. The tiger moves slowly, right? It moves with intuition, and it attacks and takes action when it's necessary, but it doesn't overextend itself, right? So that's what you may need to do around this time. Let's see what the angels have to say. And if you are interested in more exclusive videos, they are on the website available, or simply at the illustluminator.com. And if this reading resonates, make sure to drop a like and comment below. That will help my channel to grow as well. So thank you. You have do not worry and recovery. So there's nothing to worry. Obviously, you already said what you needed to say. You triggered already the tarantula, which is quite a danger sometimes, right? Let's be honest. But it will take a couple of months before this person is in that self-healing journey. Now, I want to read this tarantula because now I'm just very... Let's see, where is this tarantula? Okay, at a crossroads, claiming life's purpose. The tarantula represents a moment when a great decision must be made, and it involves prioritizing your life's deeper purpose or dharma. A habit or routine from the past is sidetracking you from your dream. That's the trigger, that's the black hole of the tower. Yet a voice inside keeps begging you to refocus your attention. In order to find true happiness, you must choose dharma. Until you do, satisfaction will be fleeting. The tarantula hovers, patient and calm, like an old friend that knows your inner soul. It already knows you'll choose wisely. So yeah, I think this is more saying like this person needs to make a decision in regards to releasing their red flags and their shadows. And they know that they need to do this for themselves, not for you, not for the relationship, not for anything else but their own life's purpose. Because the more that they delve themselves into the karma of being in their shadow is not going to give them any happiness or soul fulfillment. So they know that this is the edge where they need to make that decision of like, okay, do I really want to continue and trigger people and get this type of outcomes in my life with the opposite sex, or am I going to make an effort and change, not for them but for myself, because I am not happy and I keep on getting this devil and this 10 of swords where karmic relationships just end in a very dramatic way. Like it's like that already shows that you are in a karmic vibration, because karmic relationships usually end up really bad, and if you are in that pattern of only attracting these type of energies, obviously that is going to hurt you mentally and spiritually, and this person knows that they need to make a shift, they need to make a change here. We got a big no at the bottom of the deck. So I don't know what you were thinking around that time. And I assume that you're thinking like, oh, hell no, I'm not going into that karmic energy. And the spirit is like, nope. This is like a big nope with like a mark. All right, I think that's about it. Let's see one more energy and then let's move to the extended. We got the she-wolf, unleash the wild within. Well, this is you kind of like wilding in the darkness. That's what I feel like you are. I'm getting this energy of like you are feeling so, what's the word? Comfortable in your darkness. And that's a beautiful thing, because that means that you'll work on your Lilith activation and your Lilith energy. So you feel quite okay within your own, shadow energy. You know how to deal with it, because the shadow and the dark is not something bad. And that's something that you may need to know, or you already are aware of. But this is more something of, you need to know how to deal with your own shadow or with other people's shadow, and how to feel comfortable, because we all are going to go through our dark side, or we know what our dark side is. And I feel like you're very aware of how to deal with these energies, and that's why you are powerful, because you know how to work with them, and you're dealing with someone that has absolutely no idea how to work with it. So that's what I have for you, my lovely Libra. I hope that this makes sense to you. Let me know, drop a like and a comment below if this resonated or was helpful in any kind of way, and let me know. I'll catch you guys soon. Take care, and the links are in the description box. Ciao.